Hey there, moon babies. Welcome back. My name is Maria. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about an extremely affordable, kind of almost mini makeup look that I realized I did today. And it was sort of on accident. I work in a hair salon, and a lot of the times you don't have a planned schedule, so you kind of get your schedule just like whenever you get it, you know? And one of the things that happens to me a lot is that I'll get like a funky part of the day up until like nighttime, so most of my day will be spent at work. And so I'll stay up really late at night trying to catch up on videos, catch up on reading, catch up on anything that I might have not done that day. And yeah, I always end up overdoing it a little bit because I love being at night because I'm a moon baby. And I wake up in the morning with usually about 20 minutes till I have to leave. And I like to be at my work at least 15 minutes early. So I just kind of throw on whatever's on my desk, and there's always a lot of crap on my desk. But one day I woke up a little too late and decided that I was just gonna run into CVS and buy a couple of things, a couple cheap things, and just make it work. I don't go out of my way to put on full glam or like really foundation when I work, because when I work, I'm working pretty fast paced. I have to have haircuts under either down within 30 minutes or less, and that can get tiring, that can get hard, and you can definitely work up a little bit of sweat. I mean, I'm working up a little bit of a sweat right now just sitting here in front of these intense lights. Like, you can definitely work up a sweat. So I don't really like to wear foundation. Sometimes I'll put a tiny bit of concealer on and a little bit of powder just so I don't get too oily or crease too much. But one day I went to CVS and I picked up a couple items and just quickly put them on in my car, and I was actually really amazed because not only were they extremely affordable, they were so comfortable. Honestly, they were the most comfortable like wearing products that I've worn in a long time. And those are these two products. Ugh, I got some janky nails. So those were these two products. And they're both cruelty-free. They're Wet n Wild. I actually really am into like what they're doing nowadays. It's kind of like a cigarette label, but it's like a positive cigarette label. I actually don't know why I do that. Almost every video I try and show you guys, and I think it's gonna like zoom in, but like it's not. Yeah. It's not gonna do it. It never does. I'm probably still gonna try every time. But it says not tested on animals, and it is the liquid eyeliner. It is the Mega Liner, and it's in just regular black. The only difference between this one and their other one is I can't find my other one, but I'll just show you, is the tip. This tip seems like it's a little bit more flexible, and instead of this eyeliner being just extremely liquidy, it's slightly gel-like, and it's really intense, and it's a really good black. Honestly, I don't think it dries down matte, but for me personally, I don't like a full matte face. I don't think everything needs to be mattified. That's just my personal opinion. But the other thing that I got, which was amazing, was the gel lip liner. See, that one did it. You know, like, that one actually showed up. Anyways, this one is called Gone Burgundy, and it's also not tested on animals, which is really nice. It's good when you can find really good product that isn't tested on animals. It's kind of like you can take a deep breath and just feel good about the product all over. Sorry guys. And the cool thing about this is it really does feel like a gel consistency. It feels so nice on the lips, but it doesn't smear everywhere. Of course, when you eat a little bit of food, it's gonna get some places. It's not a matte, but it's so creamy and it's so pretty. And actually, I'm looking at this eyeliner and some of it is drying down. It slightly is starting to look a little matte. But this is the gel liner. It's so creamy in consistency, and it's so pretty, and it just looks great with my skin tone. And the best thing about both of these is that this was, I think, either $1.99 or $2.99. Either way, it's nothing, basically. And this was $1.50. That's nothing. That's wonderful, right? Well, this morning I put on the eyeliner and I put on my lip liner and I put on, what did I put on? Right here. This is I think it's called Lena Lash. I'm pretty sure I've shown these in a video before. I really like these. They're only $5 and it's on the Lena Lash website. It is in James and it looks like that. So $5, $2, I don't know, $1.50 or something. This is $1.50. That's what, $8, that right there in that whole makeup look. And then there's this. And this is what I'm wearing on my eyebrows today. And my eyebrows do not look on point. They are not great, but it's also been a full, like 10 hours and they're still on. Like, they might have worn away a little bit on this one, but they're still on. And they still look pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. And if I believe correctly, this is like $3. At most, it's $6. But I'm pretty sure it's $3. And this is just that e.l.f. eyebrow kit. It looks like this. Forgot to do that. It looks like this. And it is in medium. And so it seems to be like it works out pretty good for me. I don't use the powder a lot, but I really use that wax. And then, like, sometimes I put a different powder on because that powder is a little too light for my hair color. This is my natural hair color. And yeah, it works really good though. And then the next thing I actually found at my local dollar store. I don't know if you guys go to your dollar store to look for like brushes, but I do. I don't discriminate. And I found these guys. This one is already used. I used it to carve out my eyebrow a little bit and fix my lipstick a little bit when I was wearing lipstick. And this one is just a simple bronzer, kind of carving out your, what is it, your contour, things like that. I don't do a lot of contour only because I have a lot of natural contour and like it's pretty intense. So I try not to do that too often. But sometimes I need a little bit more just to complete the whole look, you know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, those were all the things that I've found in this last week. And they're doing pretty amazing, except for this e.l.f. This has just always been around. I don't know, I picked it up one time to try e.l.f. products to see if I liked them. And I really did like this one. A lot of the e.l.f. stuff are duds for me. I'm not a big fan of their matte lipsticks. They're little pencil twisty ones that you put on. I find that a lot of them are really patchy on me and they're not that great. But, you know, to each their own. I know that I've let some of my friends wear them and things like that. And I've gifted a few away and they've loved them. They've thought that they're like the holy grail. But that's just not my experience, you know? So I thought that I would go ahead and maybe test a few of these things out for you. Also, funny enough, I don't know if I have it here with me. It is one of the Liquid Cat, is it Catsuit? Yeah, one of the Liquid Catsuit Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks. And it looks just like this lip liner, and it goes perfectly. I swear, it goes absolutely perfect. It kind of looks similar to this color, except it's a little bit more deep, you know? And it matches up beautifully. It's such a pretty color with it. So if I can find that, I will put that on instead of this one, but this one matches up pretty good too. And I figured maybe I'll try the eyeliner on camera. I feel like I've always done eyeliner pretty well, but I've never done it on camera, so who knows how this might go. Alright guys, let's do it. Alright guys, welcome back. So that really does it, you know. As you can see, this eyeliner just kind of glides on, and it really just stays where you want it to stay. It's really nice. I really like this eyeliner. I really wish I could have found the Wet n Wild lipstick that I was talking about. I ended up using Pragu, and it's like the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I don't like it. I think it looks... Maybe it's just because I'm like seeing like redness, but that's just from my last like lipstick that I was wearing. I swear it's not super outside the lines. I'm just kind of red as it is already, and I need to wax. But maybe I should have just used this one because I like a matte lipstick. That is like the one thing that I really do prefer to be matte on my face is my lipstick. And so to make it a little bit more matte, I just went in and took a little bit of my Coty Airspun powder and patted it over the top. And I mean, it's okay, but it really didn't do the justice that I was hoping it would do when I was telling you about the lip liner. But that's okay. I mean, I think you guys kind of got when I was like lining my lips, you could sort of see how pretty and creamy it really was and how easy it was going on and smudging out, and it really looked nice. But you know, sometimes it's just one of those things where it's like not the right time to put on lipstick when your past lipstick is making your whole face look red. But that's okay. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. I would totally go check out your dollar store or 99-cent store and see if they have these brushes, because they are honestly like the softest. Like, I don't understand how they're this soft, but they are really soft. And this one was amazing for carving out my eyebrows this morning. I was amazed. I kind of want to go back and buy them all. I know that's a shitty thing to do, and I totally need to be sharing the awesomeness, but this worked so good, and it'll work so good for the little and the little I kind of didn't want to waste time and go around with some concealer, because I'm just going to take this off in a couple minutes. But thank you so much for coming, Moon Babies, and I hope to see you next time. See you later.